Guys, welcome back to ABCD. So as promised in the last video, we will discuss about MCP. So let's quickly grab their website and discuss what is MCP. MCP, Model Context Protocol, as you know already. Uh, it's a protocol which helps us to connect the client and the tool. Here, although they have mentioned local data source B, local data source A, so we can say this is a protocol. MCP is a protocol which which helps us to connect a client. A client can be anything, be it a Claude IDE, be it Cursor IDE, or anything. I mean, whatever you may think of, you will connect that with whatever tool you would want it to interact with, and it acts as a medium in between them, a connection in between them. So a Claude, if I want to to give you an example, what LLMs are. So if I want to connect my Claude, why first of all I want to connect my Claude to the tool is because the local LLMs or open source LLMs are trained up to a certain date. For example, till yesterday there was an LLM trained, but today I want to grab an information that is about today. For example, in the news, I want to know what has happened today via the LLMs. The LLMs won't be able to tell us that. So I need to make a tool that will help that LLM to interact with outside world. So this is unleashing one of the powers of MCP. So I think this is pretty much it, and let's directly grab and on the VS Code, and we'll make a small MCP model so that it helps you also to understand perfectly. Yeah, so here uh, let me go to server.js. So I have a file called server.js, which has an MCP server hosted, which calculates, for example, the BMI. I mean, if you can see here, let's go to their official website. This code is mentioned. No, they have mentioned A plus B adding tool. I think they might have mentioned this. Yeah, so I am grabbing this tool from their own website, which helps us to calculate the BMI, taking height and weight as the two inputs, and the LLMs will help us to interact with this particular tool. So it is pretty simple. If you go on their website and just copy paste the same code as it is, and that's all. Yeah, so that's what I have done. So I have copied their code directly. You don't need to do any kind of hard work. And then if you want to build your own tool, like I have directly copied their tool because I want to know the BMI for, I mean, whatever height and weight. But now the question is, how do we connect this particular tool? This is a small tool in this file. How do we connect this tool to Claude LLM? So let's go to Claude. Let's restart Claude. Sorry, I am a bit lazy coder. So most of my code is just copied from the internet, and we'll go to settings, developer. If you see, I already have 4 tools made that I was testing just before making this video. So let's go to edit config and open this config file. So yeah, so I usually I mean, before this video I tested with a couple of tools like a fake store, countries, and calculator. So let's test it with the tool that we just grabbed from their website. So yeah, I want to name it BMI. So where is that file? If you see, that file is present on my desktop here as an MCP. Inside MCP, we have server.js, where I have this file and that we discussed about. So I'm adding this tool that helps me to communicate my tool with the LLM. That's all. I mean, we just need to write these 5 lines of code. That's all. And here, yeah, obviously we should not forget to give path that our file exists in the desktop, and the file is called server.js. So that's pretty much it. Let's see if our tool is working now. Oh no, it says VMS server disconnect. Okay, I think we have some issue here. Oh yes, we forgot to give the exact path because the server.js lies in the folder called MCP, which is in the desktop. And let's restart the Claude and let's see. Yes, it's up and running. So we have successfully connected our tool with LLM. So here we go. If you see here in the developer section, we have a BMI tool added. So for example, if I want to calculate my BMI, calculate BMI with height 180 centimeter and weight how much? 75 kgs. Enter. So that's pretty much it. So now our LLM will go and talk to our tool. As you can see here, it has asked me for the permission that it automatically identified that I want to use this BMI tool for our command, whatever I had given. So it's saying allow tool from BMI. Yeah, I will. And it has taken our input in this format in the dictionary. I mean, so I'm sorry, I was talking about the Python, but yeah. So yeah, it has given us the BMI. So, and this extra information was not present in our tool. So what LLM did is it took the response from that tool, it molded it so that the human understands it better. So this is what we have got the reply from our tool plus LLM. So that's this is pretty much simple. So if you can see, if I mean I had multiple tools here, like a country which is kept in the downloads.mcp or a fake store. Let's talk about the fake store though. Let's open fake store from our VS Code. It lies in the downloads, I guess. And if you see, do I have fake store? Yeah, I have fake store here. So what's happening here? Let's talk about fake store. So I have this API called fake store. It has got some products. So this tool I have made to fetch all the products from the fake store API. And if I go to my LLM and say list 10 fake products for me, and let's see if it identifies that which tool it has to use. It's still thinking though. Yes, see, so it's asking me permission that it has to grab some data from the fake store tool. I'll obviously give the permission. The limit is set to 10 as we have given it here. It will generate 10 products. So now you saw how it connected our LLM with the live API. But now we can mold it in our own way. For example, now I want a list of 50 fake products. As you see in the code, we have just given the limit of 10. But we have this, although we have default 10, but we have something called optional. So it will take limit, our LLM will identify limit by itself, that the user is asking 50 products. And I apologize, but the product seems to return 20 products at the requesting 50. Let me get the full. It's so smart, saying that the API has just returned only 20, although you had asked for 50 products. And now it has tapped back to that API saying, no, we want 50. The user has asked for 50 products. So now it has started listing all the 50 products. It was so smart to identify the user's need. I mean, in the our own, I mean, the way what we used to use before is API. So in API, if a small thing was broken in between, we had issues in our front end system or whatever model we used to use in grabbing that data, because it directly will throw the request of 404 or 505 server not available. But here it has smartly taken my input and tried to get whatever was the command from the user. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope now you guys will make your own tools and just create something amazing, and let me know in the comment section below. That Don't forget to share this channel or the video, subscribe, and let's hope that we come with great videos again. Thank you so much. Bye bye.